Hi guys and welcome back to the Aethermancer. Today we are going to play a very different kind of build. I did not prepare anything this time, but I am going to have a rule for the whole run, and that is that I cannot have a monster with a type which I already have in a party. So I can have only each type only once in a party. And I'm going to play on the mythic difficulty, and I'm going to start with Minokawa shifted, because it's nice and I haven't played with her yet. So I played once, but I think when I was only farming for something. I think for Berserker shifted, doesn't matter. We are going to play with her. And let's check what kind of signature trait she has. Okay, so she has aging. The first hit of each attack of this monster deal +1 damage for every 2 buff stacks on it, and shields self equal to that amount. Okay, so it doesn't need to be aging, right? It can be any buff. Yeah, I think that's very strong, and it will be also good for this run, by the way. And she has a hardening, which is sidekick force age. Wow, interesting. And supersonic strike, wind, damage, sidekick, and force to self. Yeah, so she's getting a lot of buffs, and with more buffs she's going to deal more damage and shield as well. But only the first hit of each attack. But if she's going to attack multiple times per turn, it's going to trigger several times, so she can generate a lot of shield. Nice. And perks are crit damage +2. That's kind of useless, right? And evasion 15% is nice. So let's go. I'm looking forward to it. So no double type of monsters. Okay, let's go. So I would prefer, or I will prefer during a run, to take monsters with the lowest wordiness I have. But it still have to mean that I cannot have any type which I already have. And with Minokawa, right now, I have... Wait, I need to check first. Damn. Monsters. So I have sidekick, age, and force. So I cannot take a monster with sidekick, age, and force. And let's see... Okay, we have Wyrmling. He has heal, Aether power, which cannot take shifted version, or emit, tank, summon, regen, or shambler. But he has aging. Only this shifted version could work. But I think we are going for the Wyrmling and for this unshifted version. Heal, Aether power. So let's go with him. Maybe this run won't be that strong. The problem is that I cannot really build overpowered build, because all my monsters have different damage types or different monster types. So that's the idea behind it. That the combo shouldn't be that strong, but on the other hand, I should be able to receive many Maverick skills, so the combination of different types. Maverick actions and also Maverick traits. Here's the target ally, we don't need to do that. Let's start with the Fire Dash. Now let's start with the hardening. And with that, we are probably going... Wow. Okay, use a Fire Dash, and the sidekick is going to deal big damage, 11. And she was also able to heal, to shield herself. Oh. Well, in the previous runs, these first battles during the run were probably the hardest. I can kill it also with normal attack, so let's do that. 19. Nice. Oh yeah, because I'm getting aging as well, so I already have 4 aging. So the damage is going to increase and increase. Sidekick and force as well. So I am getting buffs with this one as well. And I'll have sidekick again. Oh, that Minokawa is really strong. Look at her. Nice. So first battle successfully completed. It wasn't that easy. On the interrupt, 50% chance to apply power, evasion plus 15%. So we will go for the Minokawa again. Yeah. I'll probably build Minokawa to be slightly tanky. She'll be generating a lot of shielding. She has evasion as well. Now 30% evasion, so it's very, very high evasion. What's here? Oh, okay. Give me something. Pick equipment. Boots, evasion, or and debuff mitigation. Scepter at the end of your turn applies 1 temporary power and heals self. Crit chance 10%. 10% crit chance. I think I'll go for the Scepter for Wyrmling. But with the Wyrmling, I'm hoping for some heals as well. Let's go for the Tats first. Okay. So let's probably start with hardening. No, let's start with Supersonic Strike. It's better. It's just plainly better. Unfortunately, I cannot kill the Tats. It's close. Oh, power as well. Yeah. Oh, that ooze was so strong in the previous run. Oh, that was great run. Yeah. We need to finish him. Only one shield. Why only one shield? Shield self equal to that amount. Plus 1 damage. Oh, okay. I get it. So let's use Fire Dash or Breeze. No, we don't need to use a Breeze. Let's use Fire Dash. And we have only 3 poison on the Minokawa. Cool. Sidekick for 13. Poison on Wyrmling. That's a lot, but I think I'll be able to kill him now. So it's no problem. A lot of poison counters, but we were able to kill them faster. And we will have traits now. So now the game should get maybe easier. Helping Winds. For every 3 wind ether consumed by allies, apply sidekick to self. That's strong. Perfect Edge. Force stacks on allies. Only apply to the first hit of each attacks. Ally deal plus 2 crit damage for every stack of the force. Only apply. But they are not consumed. They are just applying only to first attack. Or I have leadership. Aura, as long as this monster has sidekick, other allies gain plus 2 damage. Yeah, I think I'll go for that one. And I'll always start with Minokawa to get a sidekick. Yeah. Auto heal on attack heals the ally with the lowest health by 2 times 3. Support attacks on support action deals 3 damage hit to target enemy and triggers on attack effects. And Aura, for every 100 healing of your allies, applies 2 power to each ally. Well, let's read Wyrmling's signature trait to remember. On support action, applies temporary power to self. On attack, transfers all power and temporary power stacks to every other ally. So I want to use support action and attack as well. That's the best what I should do during a turn. So I think the support attacks are really good because I'll be able to get the buff of the temporary power and then transfer it to other allies. The only problem is that I want to start the fight with Minokawa. Never mind. Maybe we don't need to start the fight with Minokawa, and we still have a lot of sidekicks. Aether initial weakness. Well... that evasion is strong. I'm going to scrap this one. Oh, I know it was a horrible decision. But... that evasion is too much. 15% evasion is very high. Random NPC, envoy or a loot drop. Let's go for a loot drop. Oh, and we have third monster. So let's see what it's going to be. Let's check what kind of monsters. So we have Sidekick, H-Force, and Heal Aether Power. Fine. So we cannot have any of those types. Tank Weakness Purge. Could work, not shifted version. Tank Poison Shield. Yeah, Gargoyle has Sidekick. We cannot take Naga. We cannot take Sphinx. So we can take a Jotun. This shifted version. Or we can take Warden. But because Warden has Wardiness 2, I'm going to take him. And we need to go with unshifted version because we cannot have power anymore. So tank, weakness, purge. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be horrible, guys. It's going to be painful, but maybe we'll discover some hidden combos. And that's what I'm hoping for during this run. To have some really not fun of just not combos of just two types of the monsters, but have combo of like 3-4 types together, and maybe they will do something, have some crazy interaction together. If I have 4 different Maverick skills, Maverick traits, we will see. Okay, we have more teeth from the lurker. By the way, guys, oh, Mandragora. Okay, so let's destroy you. So now the idea is that I should probably start with the supersonic strike. Then we need to use a support action, which we cannot use. What about this stone punch? Well, we are able to stagger, so let's do that. So let's at least do that, yeah. And we can stagger Mandragora as well. So 2 staggers in the first turn, that's really strong. Oh. Okay, we still have temporary power. Do we have support action? We have. So let's probably start with hardening. Okay, now we are going to use a breeze to heal Minokawa. That's going to trigger an attack, transfer power to allies. And we can use also strong attack with the Warden now. We could interrupt him. Let's check his signature trait, by the way. Power Nexus. For every 5 Aether purged, either stolen or weakness applied by the party applies power to self. Well, I am not purging, stealing or applying weakness with anyone else. But maybe I will. You never know. You never know. I'm unable to kill Mandragora, unfortunately, so Wyrmling is going to receive some damage. Fine. Okay, this is going to be easy. Easy, guys. So, let's start with Breeze. That's going to trigger an attack. Stagger as well. Now we are going to use a supersonic strike, probably on Ortus, to gain another stack of the sidekick. And then... yeah, 16. I can finish him with Eco. And the sidekick will go to Mandragora. Fine. Wyrmling again. And now let's finish the Mandragora. Unfortunately, we are generating quite high amount of corruption. And that's a problem. Damage is high, especially from the Minokawa, I think, but also from the Warden. I think in general damage is high because of the power we have. Power generation and bonus damage with the sidekick. Okay. Now level up. Fine, I'm happy so far with the build. We will see. The traits are everything, so it depends what kind of traits we are going to receive. That will change the whole build. Ooh. Let's charge. Yeah, I don't know, probably a Tats. This is the wrong party. 2 Tats and poisonous Jotun. Yeah, they can kill me. What is this? Roar. Okay, at least this time we can choose who we are going to attack. Let's use Hardening as the first skill. Yeah. Now we are going to use probably a Breeze. Or are we going with Fire Dash? Maybe we are. Let's go for the Fire Dash. And now we'll be able to Purge. That's really nice. Let's attack Jotun again. Okay, let's see the damage received now. I'm especially afraid of the poison. Not really of the damage itself. Oh, Jotun is going to attack the Wyrmling as well. That's a problem. Okay, but only 3 poison, that's easy. I expected much worse. So now we are going to use a heal as a first. And we are going to heal a Wyrmling, obviously, because that one is going to be attacked again. Beautiful. Now, again this Hardening. Fine. And we can kill many. We can kill many. So we are going to kill who? 9 damage and dodge and 10 damage and poison, but yeah, we are probably going for this shifted Tats. Cannot catch anyone. Yeah, because Minokawa doesn't have enough health. So we need to kill her. And we are going with this attack. Maybe we will be able to do a sidekick to a different enemy. No. Never mind. Fine. Okay, I think I won easily. Yeah, I expected much worse. I expected much more poison stacks, which fortunately didn't come. This Breeze is pretty strong, by the way. It's generating a wild Aether as well. How much does it cost? 2? Yeah, it's very strong. And then we can use Supersonic Strike to finish your turn. 21 damage. Wow. And we have Sidekick as well. Yeah, okay. Warden is dealing high damage, but so far I think the Minokawa is carrying it. Warden so far is the least important. Let's see what kind of trait he gets. Massive damage, we have massive damage. I wanted to pick this one when I played a crit build, but I wasn't able to get it because I didn't have a tank at that time. And this taunt is great, I wanted to find it in the previous run. So yeah, I think I could find it, yeah, with the Ooze. She is a tank, or it is a tank as well. Retaliate, shield self if traits triggers 3 times. No, we don't want it. Taunt could be nice, by the way. This really could be nice. This monster gains +2 max health for every level it has. It gains plus crit damage for every 20 maximum health. Yeah, we don't have any crit monster. Well, we have Force, so maybe we are going to apply a Force to allies later on. What else do we have here? Applies power. Yeah, I would like to have this at least for the maximum health. I think I'll go for the taunt. Yeah, let's do that. We will not have high crit chance, I think. Meteorite. On support action converts 1 random Aether into wild. Healing +1. It's better than Scepter. Into wild Aether. Yeah, it's still pretty weak, I will give it to Warden. So we can cleanse corruption. Do we want to? 9, 19, 4. Maybe we do. Let's spend 10 gold to cleanse some corruption. We have a lot of gold anyway. Fine. And what's here? Let's focus on the Wolpertinger. That's the only real damage dealer in the party. Fine, so now we have 2 redirects and shield in the first turn. It's only the first turn, right? At the start of combat, yeah. So it's not that great, but I think it's going to help me a lot, especially in the first areas. Let's go with the Supersonic Strike. No. Let's go with the Breeze first. And then we are going to use a Supersonic Strike against this Ortus. And auto attack. Oh, 1 HP. Really? That's a pity. In that case... yeah, let's attack him anyway, because he is going to get healed. The problem is that I cannot hope for a crit, because that damage is already counting the crit of the Minokawa. Never mind, it was still a good turn. So let's probably do the same thing again. Let's start with the Breeze, that will trigger an attack. We will... nice. We will give them a temporary power. Now we are going to use Supersonic on this Ortus, because it's a green one. And we are going to use Eco to kill Ortus and intercept Wolpertinger. 24. Fine. So how do I purge? Let me understand it for Every 5 ether purged. Wow, that doesn't say how I purge. So with the eco I purge. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's use Fire Dash. Yeah. And we can just attack in this order as usual. This Stone Punch is really strong, by the way. It's hitting 4 times. That's a lot. We will have Warden 3 with 2 monsters during this run. That's nice. Aerial Strike. Apply Sidekick as well. So... now I'm not sure. Is it better than Supersonic Strike? This one is applying Force as well. It's only 1 hit, unfortunately. So this is not that big upgrade to take it. Comet Rush. Big damage, applies Sidekick. On Interrupt, applies power to all allies. And Stardust, if this monster has 3 or fewer H stacks, apply H on it, otherwise generate Wild Ether free action. Free support action to change Ether to Wild. I think I'm still going for the Comet Rush. It's strong attack, we will use it later. When we have more Ether. So now the Wyrmling, Deep Breath, applies temporary power to self, not bad. Heal self, cleanse 2 debuffs from self. Free action. Free action as well. Not bad. Gemstone Healing heals the target for a lot and permanently increases max health. Yeah, this would be great if I had that tanking trait which I passed on with Warden. And Overheated Smash. 4 attacks for 4. On Interrupt applies power to self. That's also very strong. That's better, I think, than Deep Breath. But I'll go for this Gemstone Healing. I think it's great if you are able to get it this soon in the run and you are able to increase HP of the whole party. Aether Spring, let's go. It's not whole party, it's just 1 ally every time. But still. Okay. Let's take this. Extra gold, corruption. Yeah, we are going for the corruption. Extra gold is not really going to help us much. And let's attack. Oh, I don't know. Let's attack Wyrmling. But I should probably go for the Ortus because he has green voice counters. Yeah, I should. Let's start with a breeze. That one is cheaper to heal. Then we are going to use the hardening. Beautiful. And then we are going to use this eco to purge as well. Beautiful. Oh, this red rag is strong. I'm happy that I picked it. The only problem is that he's going to have high corruption. But it's okay, I'll heal him during the first turn. Now let's probably use this Gemstone Healing, by the way, on the Warden to increase his maximum HP. By 3, that's a lot. Then we are going to use the Hardening again and we are going to attack with the Warden. We can finish the Ortus. Yes, and Sidekick was to the Wyrmling, or went to the Wyrmling. That's ideal. Double Purge. Or is it double Steal? No, it's double Purge plus Fire Ether Generation. So this time we are going for the Fire Dash. Yeah, we are. I still would like to get something else instead of Fire Dash. But that fire dash isn't bad. It's hitting 3 times if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's strong. That is strong. And let's focus on this Wyrmling. Maybe we can kill him with the Warden. Yes. Great, and the sidekick goes to another Wyrmling. So now, the reason why I decided for this run, guys, is to find out if it's like a challenge for me, right? If I can beat it without focusing on any type of the monsters. And that would also mean that the game is probably just too easy. But yeah, I hope the game will get harder, by the way. Because the more I played, maybe it's because I played a lot, so it's easier and easier. By the way, Warden gained +1 defense perk, which is really, really good. And give them either crystal maximum, monster soul. Yeah, I don't really think that I'm smart or that I played exceptionally well. I think I just have experience with the game, that's all. And I think there should be higher difficulty than this one. I want to lose some monster during a run. How many runs it is that I haven't even lost a monster? But I'm close every time, that's true. But is it enough? Let's use Gemstone Healing on Wyrmling. So he's at 43. Let's use Hardening. And we have 1 green ether, so we'll need to use... Oh, we can. Nice. So let's attack a Wolper Tinker. Beautiful. Yeah, he can tank everything now. And he's still not applying any weakness. I think on the next level ups we are going to receive some traits again. So that will again change how we are going to play. And let's use this supersonic probably on Volpi. Then we will be able to finish him with basic attack. Yeah. Okay. Big attack to Minokawa this time. For how much is it? Yeah. At least 1 miss. That was a big attack. I expected it's not going to deal that high damage. Breeze is healing a lot. We need to increase the maximum HP of Minokawa. I need to do it for the next fight. I have to use the gemstone healing on the Minokawa. And let's go with the stone punch on Cockatrice. Oh, that was overkill. Never mind. And they are going to attack the Minokawa again. Firebolt? Wow, okay. 28, 5 corruption. Yeah, now we are definitely going to use the gemstone healing on Minokawa because she's going to start with a low health as well. I don't understand why I'm giving them temporary power right away. Oh, okay. I used healing. I thought I didn't, but I did. And Comet Rush. Nice. We are generating quite a lot of power. Maybe it will even increase over time. We'll see. And Warden has level 3, so that's attack. Some good adepts. All of them are good adepts for a skill. Wind Heist. I don't think I need attack. I have good attacks with the Warden already. This is still 2. Which is pretty sick, right? But otherwise... Yeah, I don't think I need it. I have this Stone Punch, that one is really good. Eco is fine as well. Okay, is it better than Eco? Yes, it is. But I would like to get some defensive skill. This one is applying redirect and dealing damage as well. 4 hits, that's strong attack with redirect. Volcanic Guard is obviously very strong. Shielding, redirect and retaliate as well. I think I'll get that one. Because it does cost a Fire Eater as well. I don't want to use a Wind Eater. Or I would like to avoid using it. Okay, skill reroll. Because I think with other monsters we are using green attacks. If we are using Supersonic Strike, okay, this Comet Rush is red. And then we are using healing with green. So I want to keep, I want to use different kind of eater. Warden or Minokawa. I think Minokawa has lower. Is Warden as 2, yeah. So let's go with Minokawa. Oh, she failed. She will have a lot of corruption. Never mind. It's worth it. Or... okay, finally. Oof. $21 corruption. I think we will be able to cleanse it anyway. Release a monster soul and... oh, this is a buff. Damn, I thought it's a plus 5 health. So... power to all allies. 2 sidekick to all allies. Wow. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. And that should be against the boss as well. Yeah, hopefully it is. Oh yeah, okay, it is. We have 92 money. So let's go for the shop. Let's go shopping. Indeed. Oops. At the end of combat cleanses to corruption. Yeah, let's scrap it. Oh, that was a misclick. So we have Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 20% chance to apply another stack of the same buff. Wind Generator. So this would be great for the Minokawa. Yeah, and we are going to buy it right away. And Chain Rare. On single target attack, if the enemies have 5 or more Ether purges one enemy Ether. Force chance crit damage. Well, I'm not criting with the Warden. This is good item. Let's buy it and let's give it to the Warden. Is that signature trait working only for him? For every 5 either purge, stolen or weakness applied by the party. So it doesn't need to be him. Anyone in the party can do it. And let's buy both of these items and experience as well. Fine, that's great. Warden is ideal because he was on the lowest, or he had the lowest experience. And we have shifted version. So it's not a mirror. We are going to fight against the shifted Warden. So let's show him what we can do. 2 sidekicks at the beginning. Power would be better. Yeah, power would be better. Let's use Gemstone Healing from the beginning on the Minokawa. First sidekick. Yeah, that power would be much better. Well, whatever. Happens. In that case, we are going to use the attack with the Warden. Because I want to give buffs to the Minokawa. Yeah, let's use this hardening. Is that item of Wyrmling working also for other allies? I just noticed it. I didn't know that. Let me see it. This scepter. At the end of your turn. Oh no, it's end of your turn. Okay, never mind. So now let's start with the breeze. Why am I going to purge? Oh, because the Warden is going to use a sidekick. Okay, I get it. That's nice. More power, 17 damage. Wow. And the purge as well. Beautiful, beautiful. And we can use a volcanic guard as well. Let's use supersonic strike first. Yeah. Let's do that first. And I think we will be able to stagger him. Yeah. And now we are going to use a stone punch. Nice. It's a big attack. Sidekick as well. And basic attack against Warden. That's easy. Now we should probably use a fire dash or breeze. Let's use a breeze on Warden. Now Comet Rush or Volcanic Guard. And I'm probably going with the Volcanic Guard again. Let's do that. And we can use Hardening. Beautiful. Retaliate for 22. And a sidekick with it as well. Pollen Blast. Ooh, 9 HP. Is he going to kill him now? I hope not. No, I wasn't sure if he has normal basic attack as well or not. Let's use Monster Flask on Warden. Let's use Breeze on the Warden. 5 power already. Then we are going to use the Hardening. Or are we going to attack? Probably I should, because I have so many stacks already. With the Eco I am able to interrupt his top attack. Let's use basic attack. Yeah, 26. Maybe I should use a different attack. Yeah, because that sidekick would deal that high damage anyway. That was a mistake. I should go for the hardening. Miss, 11. Wow, lucky. But he would still... If he didn't miss him, but it is a high chance to miss him by the way, he would have 1 HP. Let's heal Minokawa. Yeah, because he would receive another 22 damage. And what's the chance of evasion? Only 15% now? Only 15%. We don't have that equipment, that item anymore. Comet Rush on interrupt power. Apply sidekick to self. Okay, let's do that. And Stone Punch. And he's dead. Fine. He was dealing some high damage, but I don't think I should be like scared. Initial force for the Minokawa. That's nice. So it was close, yeah, he was dealing high damage, but I think I could kill him easily. Make it double aura. Sidekick attacks hit 2 times, basically. For Minokawa. That would be really good, but the force is applied only to the first hit, so why? Yeah. For more poise damage. Whenever sidekick is applied to this monster, generates a random meter. That's great. Aura. Force attacks on allies now only apply to the first hit of each attack. Allies deal +2 crit damage for every stack of force on them. Let's go for the sidekick generator. I like to generate a lot of ether, so I can use many abilities, especially the free actions. Power generation. Aura. For every 3 power applied to allies, generate a random ether. Void burn. Yeah, let's go for that one. It's even more ether generation. Corruption cleanse if at the start of your turn. Or let's start with the safeguard. Corruption cleanse +2. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 8 shield, shield self. That's not bad, especially if you are using abilities or actions only to give him redirect, but not shield. Recovery, corruption cleanse. At the start of your turn, this monster heal itself equal to half of the damage it took last round. That's interesting. I mean, that's interesting. But I would need to heal him anyway, because he would still be with some big chunk of the health missing. And then we have aggressive purging aura on every 4 attacks from allies. Purges 1 enemy ether. Yeah, I'll go for that one. I have many attacks, and I think I will take that double sidekick as well later on, if I can get it. Okay, so far so good, I'm happy. And we have 24 corruption, so we will be able to cleanse it now. Yeah, and 5 health as well. Great. 32 gold. Skull. No, we don't want it. Boots. Not bad. Initial sidekick. Drum. Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything. Whip. It's attack, by the way, as well. This one. But I'll go for experience. Let's go for experience. I want to have high level. And one more time. Yeah. Minokawa is receiving most of the experience buffs so far. Another Aether Spring, this should increase the ether generation as well, and from now on I think there will be no issue with ether generation. Because we took 2 trades to generate ether this time. Both of them are fine. And also now we will be able to get another one. And I'll obviously take fire, right? Because we have many fire attacks. So I'm not even going to look at what attacks or what attacks I have. Do I have Nosfera to shift it? I think I do. Oops, that was double click with the shift, with the space I mean. Yeah, I think I have him. The red Nosferatu I have. I should probably go with him the next run. Look at this, I can use them a lot. That's funny. Okay, let's start with the basic stuff. Let's start... Wow. Oh, because I have that buff to receive 2 additional sidekicks. That's why. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to stagger them. Beautiful. Now let's use this supersonic strike to stagger a hook. Nice, and let's use this volcanic guard to apply retaliate to us. And we have 3 redirects. And that is going to carry over, right? For 8, sidekick as well, and another sidekick, and power applied as well. Basic attack, and I should be purging ether from them as well. With these attacks, right? I think I do. Now I need to use the gemstone healing as well, but we still have a time. So let's go with the fire dash. We will stagger a Nosferatu. Then we are going to use Supersonic Strike to... or Comet Rush. Let's use Comet Rush to stagger Wolpertinger as well. Look at this. Nice. That's a power as well to whole party. And we still have a redirect. Look at this Stone Punch. It would be able to kill him. This is what I'm talking about. I want to have more Aether. And let's finish Nosferatu, for example. Oh, and Volpi as well. But now I need to use the gemstone healing. So hopefully I'm not going to kill him somehow. Okay, I'm not. Burn. And let's use it probably on Minokawa. To increase its HP to 48. Beautiful. And now let's finish him somehow. Comet Rush, for example. Great, and Stone Punch as well. Look at this Stone Punch. That Warden is dealing higher damage than Minokawa. How is that possible? It should be a tank. Sometimes I don't know if I'm not doing something wrong with Minokawa. Stolen Gemstone. Steals 2 Aether, applied 2 sidekick to self. Not bad. Another Purge. Mud Tide. Heal all allies and hit all enemies. And then we have Petal Spell. Attack quite cheap against one enemy, cleanse 2 debuffs from self and apply sidekick. Yeah. This Stolen Gemstone is best. But I don't want it. I want to use attacks. Attacks or big buffs. So let's reroll with Minokawa. Apply force to all allies. Wow. Interesting. Applies force to target ally, then shields for 3 for each force stack. Torrents of Ages. Okay, so now I get this aging attack, which I was looking for when I played aging build, and I didn't get it. It's so good. And you know what? I'm going for that, by the way, because I'm generating a lot of aging stacks with Minokawa. Oh yeah, let's take it. Fine. What do we have here? Gold. Soul Altar. Well, this is a buff again. Yeah, I don't think I need it now. We aren't even going to fight against the boss, right? So I'm probably not going to use it. I don't need to use it if I'm not fighting the boss. Another Lurker. Beautiful. So we have 9. Let's go this way. Of course, I was expecting you. Not bad party, guys. Not bad party. Terror, lifesteal, sidekicks. Yeah. It can work, it can work. Let's start with Fire Dash. Then let's use Hardening. Beautiful, and we can Purge, so we are going to do that. But we are going to attack this one. Fine. So they have only 2 Fire Eater. Oh, that's a big damage. Okay, now we will need to use a Gemstone healing on him. So let's start with that one. So additional 3 HP for the Warden. And we have this Turn of Ages already. Nice. Love to see that. So now I have 4 aging stacks, so I am dealing bonus 12 damage and bonus 4 poise damage. That's sick. That's so good, isn't it? I mean, It's very strong. It's stronger than this Comet Rush. Or the same power as this Comet Rush. 53 damage, and it's also crit because I have force. And the attack is just one hit, one big hit. So it's ideal for force build, by the way. So now we have great interaction. Wait, she would get it anyway, even if I didn't have this weird party. So never mind, I take it back. Let's go for Wyrmling card this time. Do we have sidekick? We don't have sidekick on Minokawa, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, this is great. With this retaliate, I'm purging as well. It does count as a single target attack. Let's use Breeze on Wyrmling. Beautiful. Then we are probably going to use the Turn of Ages again, because we are too strong. Or are we going to use a Supersonic Strike? I would use it if I could kill someone, but I am unable to kill anyone. So we are going to use Turn of Ages on Gargoyle again to kill him. 38 damage. And yeah, we need to use a Stone Punch, so let's use Stone Punch against Nosferatu. Beautiful. Terror. That's too late for Terror. Terror is really strong, but not if the enemies are using it, you know. Because the big reason why it's good is that you are dealing wild damage hit on the enemy affected by the Terror. And that doesn't have any effect on me as a player. Let's go with a Stone Punch. Nice. Okay, this was easy battle at the end, and I was expecting that because it isn't really good, really strong combo. I mean, the damage is low. So, yeah. Turn of Ages again. Oh, it would be so good if I had it for that my aging build, because I had, at the end, I think I had like 28 or 27 aging stacks, so I would get plus 3 damage for each of that stack, and also poison damage, but most importantly damage. Who is this Wyrmling? Come on, bro, this is great. I want this for Minokawa. And we have Air Dart as well. That's a free action. And I think, at least I don't know about any other attack as a free action. There aren't many attacks as a free action. Most of the free actions are support actions. Power Brand. Heals target ally, applies 3 temporary power to target ally. Yeah, that would be best to apply to Wyrmling itself. So then it can be transferred to other allies. But it's only temporary power, unfortunately. To sidekick to target ally. Oh, I can apply sidekicks to Minokawa. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah. Let's take it, probably. Yeah, let's take it. At least we will try it. If it's not good, we will not use it. Flash Guard, redirect reaction. Lava Tide. Damage against all enemies, purging on interrupt generating Aether. And reaction weakness to target enemy. So we are going with... I don't really need anything for him. I think I have a good skill already. This Stone Punch is great. Volcanic Guard is great. It's all I need for him, by the way. Eco for purging, so maybe something for purging. Yeah, I think I'll go for this Lava Tide because it's at least AoE and it has a purge as well. That interrupt effect is just a bonus, we don't really need it. Blank Memento. I do wonder how many monsters I still miss to catch. I need to check it in the town. But I don't think there is many of them. Now I cannot even think about... I think Emit. Emit Shifted is something I don't have. Yeah, probably the monsters from the garden are the ones which I'm missing. Volpe I have shifted. I don't. I was sure I have. Fine, so we will stagger him. Let's start with attack on the Shambler. Then we are going to use a hardening. Maybe I should use this before an attack. Now I cannot use a stone punch. Isn't that great? But at least let's use this volcanic guard so we can defend against the enemies. Maybe that will deal some poison damage as well to the Volpetinger. But I hope I'm not going to kill him with the Minokawa afterwards. Okay, the sidekick is going to the other Volpetinger, fortunately. Smoke. You are doing nothing, guys. I was expecting some big attacks. I don't know why. Oh, this isn't attack. Smoke. Okay. If you say so. Now let's use this. So that should generate a wind eater and 2 sidekicks to him. It has a chance to, I think, get even more sidekicks because I have an item on the Minokawa. Where is it? Whenever a buff is applied to this monster. Yeah, so I have a chance to get another sidekick. Let's stagger him and not kill him. Let's start with that, guys. Okay? Because I'm afraid that if I'm going to do anything else, I will accidentally kill him. And now let's catch him. Nice. Critical Purge dodge. Yeah, that's a really strong combo. Now we could use this Torn of Ages or Supersonic, but with Supersonic we are unable to kill anyone. So let's use this Torn of Ages, and we are going to use it on this Volpetinger on top. Or can we use something else? Now let's use it on the Volpe on top, because that one is going to attack. Fine. Okay, and now let's use this gemstone healing on who? Probably again on Warden. And the next time... Yeah, I should probably focus Warden maybe all the time or most of the time. Hard to tell. Let's use Lava Tide to interrupt them. That should purge and apply power or something. Force. What does it do? Generate Aether and purge as well. Okay. And let's use basic attack on Volpe. Yeah, I shouldn't. I should use some attack, some other attack. Never mind, let's use Fire Dash. Let's transfer our power to allies. Then let's use Comet Rush. Big damage. And let's finish him with Stone Punch. The damage itself looks very high at this stage, but I'm not sure how high it's going to be later on. Maybe that aging attack is going to be hitting strong at the end, but that I'm not really sure. I will have many smaller attacks instead. Oh, is it the end? Yeah, it looks like. Fine, so now we are probably going for the night. Okay. Oh, wrong way. So what do you have for me, bro? Trait for epic. So which one is worst? This talisman is fine, I'm happy with that one. This scepter probably could go. And this chain is fine. So yeah, we are going to trade the scepter. And this is for a Wyrmling. So what does a Wyrmling want most? Whenever apply debuff, I don't. On interrupt, water sidekick damage fire generator. This could work. And banner. Power chance, sidekick damage, crit chance. Yeah, let's go for banner. Banner is fine. Oh. What a comp. Okay, let's kill you guys. We will focus on Nosferatu. Because we don't really have water attacks. Do we? Oh, now we have with Minokawa. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, never mind. Let's start with the wind ritual. Great. And it's immediately going to trigger a sidekick. That's great. We could even go for the Comet Rush. Do we want to do that? Probably not. I would rather go for the Volcanic card. We don't have any free action, yeah? Let's use Volcanic card. And then... And then I don't know. Probably this hardening. So I have two sidekicks and the force as well. And now they are going to attack the Warden. And Minokawa is going to do some big sidekicks. Swipe, retaliate for 18. Sidekick for 13. Another attack, another retaliate for 18. Another sidekick, this time only for 6. And we are going for another round. Yeah, this was pretty optimal, I think. Now let's use the gemstone healing on the Minokawa. Or are we going to wait? Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait and let's use this fire dash to interrupt. And then we are going to use... probably not much. Sidekick force. Yeah. Shielding won't really help me. We are going for this eco to interrupt the Grimoire attack, yeah. That's great. And let's go for this Grimoire, because this Grimoire will be problematic as well in the future. We did not interrupt. I would need to attack him to interrupt him. I get it. In that case, I cannot do much. Well, happens. Yeah, I cannot. So let's use this Comet Rush on the Nosferatu at least. To Aether generate it. Fine. And let's see AoE attack. Minokawa did not receive a damage. It dodged and she had also a shield. So there is again no reason to heal him. So let's use it on the Wyrmling. Wyrmling is going to get healed and increase the HP as well. He is nearly dead. Look at them, all of them are going to attack. So let's use Lava Tide this time. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll be able to finish someone. Supersonic, let's use Supersonic Strike. Fine. Oh, it's attack against him? I thought it isn't. I hope he's not going to die. Oh, he didn't. Wow. Okay, that was scary. I thought it's some kind of Aether generation that another attack. But it wasn't. So let's use Breeze. Yeah, let's use Breeze to heal him. Trigger attack, power sidekick for 17. He's again going to use AoE attack. But I think with this Dawn of Ages, I'm going to do a lot of damage, yeah. I didn't have force, so it could be better. Do we have shielding? We don't. Let's use this chromatic scroll because I don't want to use more corruption. So let's use one charge. I think it's worth it. We will gain one charge anyway before fighting with the boss. Trait. And now we have make it double. On dedicate support action, heals target ally for 5. Yeah, we are not using that. For every wind Aether consumed by allies, apply sidekick to self. 3 wind Aether consumed by allies. I don't think I am consuming wind Aether. With the healing. 1. Yeah, that is not worth it. Let's go for the make it double. So we are going to purge more. Mostly this build so far is about purging. And obviously about buffs of Minokawa. Orb. Initial sidekick. Is it better than Talisman? I think it is. Let's go with that one. But we will need to increase the HP of Minokawa now even more. Lance. That is something I would like to have on the Minokawa. To deal that wild damage with every sidekick. But it's common. If I'm able to get epic one, I'll buy it for Minokawa. Let's focus on the Mephisto. By the way, guys, let me know your thoughts about this run in general. Like going with... let's use Gemstone Healing. No, let's use Breeze on Warden. About this run in general, like going with every type different type of monsters. So because I kind of like it. I like that I have to improvise more. Yeah, we are going for the Supersonic Strike. Let's use the Volcanic Guard first, because I want to have that one for sure. They are going to attack with 2 attacks. 2 strong attacks even. That 23 shield won't be enough. Let's use this Supersonic. Fine. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. Retaliate, sidekick, stagger. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And we have retaliate as well. So now, I think I'll start with the wind ritual. Give it to Minokawa. Maybe I should do that every time during a first turn. Then we are going to continue with the supersonic, probably to stagger a Domovoi. And of course to generate sidekick and force. And then we are going to use some strong attack to finish Mephisto. Yeah, okay, great. And a sidekick as well for 19, 8, 6 and 6. Why was there that additional 6 damage? Let me think. Oh, because I have 2 sidekick attacks. Right. Okay. So now we are going to use a gemstone healing, and I'm going to use it on Minokawa, because I need to increase the health of the Minokawa. Sidekick. Now we are going to use Lavatite wouldn't purge, but Eco would. So let's use Eco on the Nosferatu. 2 Aether purged. That's great. And let's use Torn of Ages on Domovoi. And that's it. Warden have a lot of corruption, unfortunately. I cannot really cleanse it in any way. It would be nice to have that item for him, which is cleansing corruption. Fine. Let's use Stone Punch, yeah. Or let's first use an attack with the Minokawa. On interrupt, we are not interrupting, unfortunately. Apply sidekick as well. Okay, let's use it. We have a lot of Aether. And it's my strongest attack with her. And we are able to interrupt now. We could interrupt with the Lavatite as well, but I don't think it's worth it. More corruption, 3. And let's finish him now. $23, and with Eco is down. Quite a long fight when you think about it. Oh, level ups, 2 of them, nice, finally. So let's see it. Wyrmling trait, on every 2 support action applies power to self. Beautiful. But we don't have a free action, we need free action for him. Support free action. Then we have Aura Cosmic Healing. For every 50 healing of your allies generate Wild Aether. We don't need that anymore. And Aether Cycle, for every 7 Aether consumed by allies generate Wild Aether. Now we will go for this meditation. That can be pretty big later on. And we have this massive damage again with Warden. Aether Fiend. Whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, generates 1 additional Aether of the same element. This monster takes 1 more damage from all hits. Not bad, not bad. So are we going for this massive damage? Am I dealing crits? Well, now I am a bit, because we have a banner, which we are probably going to keep until the end of the run. Force crit damage on the item as well. Power. We only have power. And with attacks, no crits. I just cannot go for that. It would increase my health by a lot. Yeah. It would be like 20 additional health at the end of the run. Let's go for the Disruptive Prime. Yeah, Yeah, so he'll get a lot of power. Salve, come on. Yeah, let's scrap it. No, let's scrap it. I would like to have it on the Warden, by the way. But of the higher rarity. Oh. Good one. Good one. Shambler. We have Shambler shifted. Fine. Let's start with a wind ritual this time. Because they are not going to deal any high damage anyway. Beautiful. Sidekick. We have 2 more sidekicks. Did I gain 1 bonus one or why? Comet Rush. Okay, let's go for with the Comet Rush. But let's go to this Grimoire, not to the Shambler. And with you, we are going for the Lava Tide. Or we could kill. That's probably better option. No, let's go for the Lava Tide. Or we could kill. Yeah, let's kill. I hope this does count as interrupting anyway, because I did interrupt the monster. Oh, I forgot that I have redirect from the beginning. So now let's use Gemstone Healing on the Warden. Beautiful. Oh. 3 power gained. Because that was a second support action. Yeah. So this third one is probably the not the temporary power, but power forever. Let's use Lava Tide. That's going to interrupt again. So he should generate power as well now. Yeah, he did. Okay. And now we can use this Torn of Ages to interrupt Gargoyle. So let's do that. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm probably going for some damage. So let's start on the Shambler with the red attack. Yeah, he's even staggered because of the crit. Banner is working. Now we are going to use a Comet Rush. But I'm not going to interrupt with it, unfortunately. Well, okay. Nice damage. And we still have a sidekick with him. Let's probably use a Lava Tide. Five power. Wow, okay, that was a mistake. I should interrupt that attack. Yeah, I should. Never mind. Let's kill him. -1 corruption. Still no level up with the Minokawa. So who do we want to use here? Can we use anyone? We cannot, it's a blue one. That's a pity. That's a pity. Well, it's only 100 worthiness, and I think 2 experience it would be at this point. In this area. And this is exchange. Yeah, let's exchange everything for gold. And we can go to next area / boss fight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 80 gold. Let's visit the merchant first. So what do we have here? Meteorite Epic. On support action, converts one random ether into wild ether and shields self for 4. Initial sidekick, debuff mitigation, initial shield. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think, for the Warden. But if I take it, I'll use this chain to purge enemy ether on single target attack. And that's a problem. And that force chance is fine as well. Yeah, I'm not going for that. That shield is fine. That shield is fine. But we are using a lot of attacks with him anyway. Reactivate. Let's buy a reactivate. Francis 5 debuffs. Come on. And let's buy experience. Okay, Minokawa level 7. So what do we need with Minokawa? Let me remember. This electrical jolt is great, guys. I think I'm going for that one. Charge beam is really strong as well. Yeah. That one is really good as well. And it's not that expensive, because with the Wyrmling I'm able to generate that wind ether. But I think I'll go for this electrical jolt. I want to have sidekicks. Yeah, I'm going to replace hardening. Yeah, it's very weird build with the Minokawa. I'm like trying to deal damage and also focus on sidekicks and having aging attack as well. Okay, the boss is not shifted, but I think I will have very hard time with him. Yeah, I really think. Fire. What is he going to do in the first turn? And let's use all the abilities we have. Cleanse corruption, healing, reactivating, break poise. Yeah, he's immediately going to use 2 attacks. But I would like to use this wind ritual. You know what? Let's use gemstone healing on Warden. Okay. Now I'm going to reactivate him. And I'm going to generate wind ether. Sidekicks on Minokawa, obviously. Even more temporary power to the enemies, to the allies. I gain 1 permanent power as well. And now we could use this electrical jolt. I think I won't have problem with interrupting him anyway. I can use this electrical jolt. How does that signature trait work? First hit of each attack. Deal more damage and shielding for each buff stacks. So I want to get as many buff stacks as possible with Minokawa. And with the Warden, Pheromone Trap. Applies 3 weakness to target enemy. Retaliate. Triggers quite big damage. And apply weakness to them. But it doesn't have redirect. Soundwave, this is damage against all enemies and weakness against all enemies. And this is big hit with redirect as well. Let me see. I mean, Eco isn't that bad. Stone Punch is great. And this one is of the 2 elements. That's the big benefit. Yeah, I think I'm going for this Reflective Strike instead of Stone Punch. Yeah, I think I am. It's more expensive, so maybe it's going to happen that I won't have enough Aether to use it. That could be a problem, but I hope that won't happen. Because it is just better with that redirect. Meteorite epic. Wait, I'm going back. Cook. How much corruption do I have? 48. Ooh. That's a lot. Do you have something better for me? Chain rare again. Earth damage water generator. That's not that great. But we have epic lens. Health shielding initial weakness. It's not ideal lens. Can we reroll it? Cannot. But we are going to take it. Instead of that orb on the Minokawa. We will replace it if we find better. And let's buy experience 2 times and we are at a 0. Okay. I'm happy. Loot drop, random NPC, envoy. Envoy is artifact. I don't need artifact. Let's go for the random NPC. And we are in the gardens. So I hope I'll be able to find some hit monster which I don't have yet. Oh, really? Yeah, that's a good question. And I didn't even check. Maybe a trait. Let's check what kind of traits we have. This is good trait, this is good trait, this is good trait. On support action, this is great. 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 Taunt is fine. That's great as well. That's also good. So we don't want to reroll a trait. What about the action? This supersonic strike is an adept for reroll. Otherwise I'm happy with other. What I mean, some free action to generate any buff would be better. Otherwise I will be probably using this electrical jolt all the way. All the time. Then I'm fine here. I don't need to reroll anything on Wyrmling. And this eco could be rerolled as well. But I'll try that Minokawa. So what do we have? Battle spell. That's attack. Applying sidekick. Yeah, we have charge up. Apply sidekick to self reaction. So we are going for that. That's exactly what we needed. We just need a Aether for that now. And we will have less Aether from now on because we replaced the orb which we had on the Minokawa. Let's focus probably on the Sphinx. I usually don't like to let healer live for a long time, but they have 2 healers. But Sphinx is like better healer. Okay. So let's start with this wind ritual, I think. Or what are they going to do? Blood drain, big attack. And then on big attack as well. Wow, okay, this is scary. And we don't have that smaller heal. Well, let's use this volcanic essence then. Oh, that was a mistake. Because now I cannot use redirect. But I have to redirect with him anyway. Oh, I can shield. No, I cannot. This is not shielding. Damn. Okay, let's use lava tide anyway. But first... we are going to have 1 and 1 Aether after this. We cannot use electrical jolt. We could interrupt. That's funny. So let's use charge up. Let's use attack. And let me see. We will interrupt him anyway. But let's do it. Wow, 28. And let's use Lava Tide now, and we'll be able to maybe interrupt both of the attacks. That would be great. No, only one of them. Oh, both of them. Nice. So the Lava Tide was great during this turn. I was considering replacing it, but I will not after this. So let's go with Wind Ritual on the Minokawa. Then we are going to buff Minokawa like 2 times. Beautiful. 1 time with Charge Up. And 1 time with Electrical Jolt. Beautiful. And now we can use Reflective Strike or we can use Volcanic card. What's better? Probably a Volcanic card. Yeah, because Wyrmling could receive a lot of damage and we don't want that. Maybe I won't kill anyone. Oh, he's using Electrical Jolt as well. 6 sidekicks. That's sad. I don't think he'll be able to use them. But maybe... Ooh! Oh my god. Those force... Jesus. Oh god. Is he going to die, guys? No, he didn't. Man, this was close. Ooh, this was close. Let's heal him right away. Okay. 1 is down. What is this attack? This is strong attack as well. Yeah, and Venom. Let's heal him. I don't want to risk it. Let's use this Torn of Ages. Let's charge up first. Let's use Torn of Ages to interrupt Nyx. Fine. And then we can interrupt him with Echo. Do you see that? Echo is able to interrupt him. Why is Lava Tide not able to interrupt him? Oh, because this is single target attack. Yes, okay, so I need a single target attack, which is Purging, because I'm Purging 2 with Echo. Wow. 5 corruption as well. Damn. This is scary. Let's use that hourglass to cleanse a little bit of corruption. And let's finish him. Okay, let's heal first. Fine. One more sidekick. I'm able to consume all the sidekicks, by the way, with Minokawa, which is fine, I'm happy about that. Yeah, I kind of miss that earth attack, I don't remember the name. It was cheaper, it was fine to use sometimes, just to finish off the monster. Okay, Minokawa level 8, I think this is a trait. Yeah, it is. Golden Age. For every 4 age on an ally, cleanse 4 debuffs from them and applies age to them. I don't need that. I have only one aging monster. Experience strikes. Gained aging for every 2 age. Apply sidekick to self. Sidekick on this monster deals additional damage equal to the amount of age stacks on it. What? This is so strong. And decay. Gains aging. Triggers attack for each aging, for every 4 age. Yeah, I'm going for the experience strike. That's so strong. It would be great to have a build around it, but this is going to be great as well. Interrupt. Let's scrap it. Okay. Replace perk. Ooh. Initial force, no. Evasion, no. Crit damage, no. All of them are fine. Wyrmling, evasion maybe, for Wyrmling. And Warden, damage +1 probably. So I'm going for damage +1 for Warden. Yeah. Damage +1, Aether +1 or defense +1. And because he's a tank, we are going for another defense. So that's going to be really, really strong. Oh man, I'm scared of this. This is with Medusa, right? So we are going to focus her. Yeah, this is going to be deadly. Oh, this is going to be deadly, guys. But I think at least there won't be any force. Oh yeah, there will be force with the Naga. And Firebolt right away. Flame Skewer for a lot of damage. And Cleansing Strike for a lot of damage as well. Maybe I should absorb some hit with the Minokawa when I see this. But I'm unable to because I already have Redirect too. Yeah, we need to use Gemstone Healing. Fine, now we are going to use a charge up. I'm not able to oh, with the Eco I am. And I have one green Aether, so I cannot use it. Let's use the Eco first, and we are going to interrupt a Medusa, right? Oh, both of them are interrupted. Beautiful. So now the normal attack against the Medusa. Okay, that was a really good first turn. It could go much worse. It could be much worse. Round 2. Now I would like to finish the Medusa, if we are able to. Flame Skewer again. I'm not going to use any, but maybe I should use some item, some artifact this time. Applies power. Let's go with the Wind Ritual on Minokawa. Beautiful. Staggered. And now we are going to use a charge up and also jolt. Yeah, I should probably start with Minokawa and then use the Wyrmling, right? So I can transfer those buffs to allies right away. Yeah, I'm unable to interrupt him. And because I'm unable to interrupt him, I'm going to use a guard. It's only against a single enemy. And only 12 shields, but better than nothing, right? 33. Good retaliate. Sidekick as well. Electric Jolt from the Sphinx as well. And let's see it. Medusa is going to attack this time. Let's start, as I said, with the Minokawa. Charge up. I'm unable to kill her. That's a pity. Well, that's a problem. Let's use the Comet Rush anyway. And what about you? He's going to attack the Minokawa. What if I use Reflective Strike now? Wow. Let's try it. I want to see if the Medusa is going to die or not. No. Sidekick went to a Naga. So I will need to finish the Minokawa, the Medusa with Wyrmling. Which is not that bad, right? Let's use just auto attack. Oh, and we will finish the Naga as well, because we have sidekick, right? Great. Okay, this could be scary, but at the end it was fine. At the end it was really good. Did we increase the HP? Yes, we did. So we can use attacks. Let's charge up. Let's use some big attack on the Sphinx, then we will use a Wyrmling. Yeah, for example this one, Torn of Ages. Then no heal, we will use Fire Dash. That will trigger another sidekick. And the Reflective Strike as well, which is going to kill him. Nice. Okay. It wasn't that bad. The problem is that I have so high corruption on the Warden, so I have to heal him from the beginning. And that's like you are missing a turn with one monster. So if you have high corruption on all of the monsters, you are like missing one whole round. Wyrmling new trait. Aether Shield. Whenever this monster generates or consumes Aether, shield self. On every 3 attacks apply power to self. That's great. And Ascension. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Ascension. Or will I go for the Momentum? Momentum would be nice, but I'm usually not using attacks, but also those triggers of attacks does count. But I think Ascension is better. Or we can reroll. Oh, let's go for the Ascension. I just need to use that AoE heal more and I'll be able to generate a lot of healing. So this is, I think, the first time I was able to get a teeth from each location, each area. Oh, we could go this way. Or not? Oh yeah, we could. And we are back here. So we need to go down. Oh, another Medusa. Unfortunately, no shifty damage. Maybe it's better that way. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay, let's continue. Let's start. Oh, big attacks right away. Oof. Okay, can I interrupt them? With Lava Tide I am able. With Eco I am able to interrupt both of them, luckily. So we are going to use a Gemstone healing again as the first thing. And now I don't have Wind Eater to use the Eco. Isn't that great? So I need to use a basic attack. Okay, let's use it on the Medusa. And let's use Eco. Probably on Emit. Okay. And now both of those attacks are going to the Warden, but those are just normal attacks. Ah, and the sidekick as well. Okay. 3 corruption again. So now I think it should be better. No, it isn't. They are still going to use big attacks. Guys, you are annoying. Let's use another hourglass. Let's... Oh, I have only 1 green. I need to use this wind ritual. Let's use the wind ritual this time. Wow. 3 power on the Warden. Now I'm going to use the charge up. Then I'm going to... Yeah, am I going to use this Comet Rush? Probably I am. Let's do that. We are going to interrupt as well, so we are going to apply power to all allies, so it's worth it. Great. And now I'm able to use a Reflective Strike to interrupt Emit as well. So let's do that. Lot of interrupts. Saved a lot of damage received. So offense was the best defense this time. I have a lot of power as well. Let's probably start, or do we need to heal? It looks like we need to heal. It looks like we won't be able to kill both of them in this turn. Maybe not, maybe I'll use a volcanic card. Oh, this reflective strike is just better. Lava Tide could be nice as well. Oh, there are so many good options, guys. Let's use Volcanic Essence. Oh, let's use Wind Ritual. Nice. Okay, Medusa is dead right away. So we will be able to probably kill the Emit as well. Let's start with the charge up. Then we will continue with Comet Rush on the Emit. Great, and now we will finish him with the Reflective Strike. Yes, we can. We can even finish him with Lava Tide. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. It isn't that easy against these guys. They can be scary every time. The Emit is a problem because he has such a big health pool that you just have to kill him the last usually. And because of that, he can deal high damage meanwhile. He has some big attacks. Comet Rush. Fine. Let's use Fire Dash as well. I think it's worthless to use Fire Dash, by the way, because I can use any support action to trigger a sidekick from Minokawa. Yeah, so I should replace that one with some pre-support action. Warden is 4 with Warden. We are unfortunately gaining only either crystals, but we have level up. And that is a trait for the Warden last one. Retaliate. If this monster has 50% or more health, purges one enemy Aether. That's really good. Protector Aura. As long as this monster has redirect, allies gain defense and shielding. Pretty weak. Shock on interrupt. Deal 6 fire wind damage hit to that enemy. Now I'm going for this Purge Punishment. Yeah, I think I am going for that. Yeah, I don't know how it works, if I need to have 50% or more after the hit received. Probably that's the case. So it's not going to be that great. Sometimes when you receive a big hit from the boss, it's not going to trigger, but it's still fine. Let's take it. Because we want to purge to increase our power as well. Yeah, I think we have that. Where is he? Yeah, this one, Disruptive Prime. For every 3 Aether purged or stolen, applies power to self. And that's the reason why Warden is dealing that high damage. This is the end, and we have Aether Crystal, so we will go for that. Maybe we'll be able to get that crit dodge perk bonus, or what it is, which is there. And this is the end. Okay, let's go. I hope it's going to be there. No, it's not here. Set. Fire damage or water damage? Well, I would need wind or earth. So let's go with fire. What the hell? What are you doing? Okay, let's grant someone health. To Wyrmling. Okay, to Wyrmling. Oh, Nyx shifted. Oh, this is a strong party. Let's go for the Medusa. We have Nyx shifted. But she's so nice. As shifted. Let's check if I have her. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's start. They have only one basic attack, so we can easily start with Wind Ritual. So let's do that. Why do you attack her? I want to attack Medusa. Then we are going to use Charge Up. Yes, we have a lot of Aether, so we can. Great. And Electric Jolt as well. Beautiful. I was able to generate a lot of Aether with that. Why is that? Yeah, because of the sidekick generator. Yeah, it's so worth using it. It's so worth. So what now? I think going with the Lava Tide could be an option. A Reflective Strike would interrupt him, but I think Lava Tide is better. Let's go with that. Tempering. Oh, okay. So we can expect some big damage from the enemy Minokawa. Yeah, here it is. And the Medusa is going to deal some damage as well. Luckily miss. And we have only 2 poison. So now we need to heal a lot. I'll probably use a healing as well. We have only 3 charges there. But I'm going to use it anyway. Because I'm not going to use it 4 times against the boss, right? And let's use a healing with a Wyrmling. We have a Wyrmling who is our healer, but it is pretty weak healer when you look at it. Wow, what a damage. Let's use Charge Up again. Electrical Jolt again. Or Maybe it would be wiser to not use it. Yeah, it's wiser to not use it. Let's use Comet Rush on Medusa, and with the Warden hopefully we'll be able to interrupt or stagger the Minokawa. Okay, we are able to interrupt. Let's use Reflective Strike, that one is dealing higher damage. Oh. Okay, a lot of misses. Yeah, big damage. But I think we won. Right now. With this turn we won. So let's heal again. Just to be sure. Stagger. Wow. Oh. That Minokawa is so strong. And I love the animation of the attacks, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but this charge, rotating charge, or dash, or vault, or what it is very nice in my opinion. Okay, so this was pretty hard fight, and if we are able to beat this, I think we are able to beat everything. Okay, there is that option with 2 Medusa and Circuit or something like that. That's insane, right? And we have level 9 with Minokawa, so new attack. What kind of attack? We only want free action, which... yeah, not this one. And Crystal Charge, this is dealing 3 times 3 damage. If this monster has 3 or fewer H, it's going to apply H. Yeah, that's not good. And Battle Spell. No, I'm going for the maximum health. And with the Wyrmling, heal all allies. Okay, Icy Assault 5 times hit. Wow. But we are not attacking with the Wyrmling, so we are going to skip that one. And Volcanic Unity, heal all allies for a lot. Allies gain Resilience, heals self for 8 and generates random Aether. That's great. I mean, this is great. But the thing is that I would like to get a free action for the Wyrmling. I think I need it. I don't have any, and I am generating attacks with supporting actions. Yeah, so unfortunately I have to reroll. Yeah, we have Transmutation. Consumes 1 power on target ally as additional cost, generate Wild Aether. Free action. 1 power on target ally. On who? We will probably use it on Warden, right? Okay, let's do it. It's a good free action. Let's take it instead of Fire Dash. Confirm. I mean, it's very good free action if we are able to... if we have power on allies. And if it's temporary power, it's even better, right? But the problem is that I don't know which kind of power is going to be consumed. But I think most of the time it is temporary power, so it should work. Garden Protector. Cleanse Corruption. On Warden. Do we want that, by the way? 52 is a lot. I think let's do that. If we have 2 souls. Yeah. And now, this was a mistake because I should do this before a boss fight, not now. So we need to learn that we want to use it every time before the boss fight. Okay, it's much better situation now, right? Oh, we don't have... Are you serious? Damn. And we are unable to generate it in any way. Ah, this is so bad, because then I cannot use Charge Up, I cannot use Electrical Jolt. Fine, let's do it like this, guys. Let's use Basic Attack on the Medusa. And if we have 2 charges on the rod, we will use one of them. Okay, we have. Great. So now I think I can use... I cannot use this transmutation yet. So this is a problem, I cannot use it in the first turn. Wow, now I can. Fine, so now can we use charge up and also this electrical jolt afterwards? And the answer is yes, we can. Great. Yeah, so I want to use that as the first action during a turn. And then I can use this transmutation afterwards. Now, what about the lava tide? We will be able to interrupt only the Medusa. So let's go with the reflective strike and stagger emit. Beautiful. I love having a lance on the ally with a sidekick. It's so good. Three power. So guys, now I'm going to use the charge up. I'm going to use that electrical jolt again. Wait, let me check first if I'm able to interrupt. I'm not. So I will need to use an attack. Fine. In that case, let's use transmutation on Warden. That's staggered Medusa. Wow. Okay. Then... yeah, we still cannot interrupt him. We need to kill him. And I don't think we are able to kill him. So he's going to attack. So we need to use a shield. Let's use a volcanic guard to absorb the damage from the emit. When you think about it, this doesn't happen very often, so usually we don't need to use a shield. That's funny when you think about it. Let's use electrical jolt as well. This is our last one. And volcanic essence. Or wind ritual. We don't have any attack now. So let's use volcanic essence then, so we are going to apply power to Wyrmling and then transfer it to allies. So where they have 12 and 13. Wow. Medusa is down. You have electrical jolt as well. Ooh, 4 corruption already. Retaliate for a lot, 60, 58 damage. Great. Okay, I think we won. I'm just a little bit sad that I received the corruption damage again. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Let's start with charge up. We don't really need to use this free action, but let's do it anyway, because that's a damage increase, I think. We are going to trigger a sidekick with it, so we want to use it. It's funny that I was able to get a free action with the Wyrmling this late. And let's use gemstone to increase the maximum health to 100, by the way. 11 and 20. And now we can use Comet Rush. Or... yeah, let's use Comet Rush. 31, 18, 18. And let's see how big damage is Warden going to deal. 4 times 25. So for 100. As you can see, it was a lot more. Because of the crit and because of I don't know what. But it wasn't hitting for 25. Nice. Maybe I can return here and use it again. Oh yeah, I can. Funny. And how many of these monster souls do I have, by the way? Inventory. I still have 2, so I can use it one more time to cleanse corruption from the Warden if I need to. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it. Let's go here and to the left. Skill reroll. Great. More Aether, I have like 7,400. Yeah, we are not going to use it, right? We have only 8, that's nothing. And we are going to... No, we are not going to visit the shop. We have only 34, so it's not really worth it. So maybe we'll get something from the Tiberian trade. Yeah. Okay, we are going to try get a better chain, but we want a chain. Or maybe this banner, but I like that banner as well. Power chance, 20% chance is great. Yeah, we are going to try a chain. Oh yeah, we have chain. Oh, I was scared. Okay, what do we have? Water generator, initial force, and power chance as well. Yeah, that's better chain. Yeah, that's better chain. Also the epic affix is better. For corruption from self, temporary power, initial temporary power. This capture is really good on the Wyrmling. Maybe I should have it on the Wyrmling. Yeah, because the temporary power can be transferred to the allies. Never mind, let's go for the chain. I'm happy. And let's continue. That is not shifted, right? That's a normal one. Yeah. So let's see it. Okay, let's start. I would like to use this transmutation, but we don't have any power yet. Can I use this? Yeah, this doesn't look good, guys. I think I'll need to use a wind ritual again. Yeah, I just need to. So let's do it. Let's not think about it too much. If I had initial power, I could use it right away. But I don't have initial power on any action. Let's use charge up as well. Let's use electrical jolt. Beautiful. 4 Aether generated with electrical jolt. And wow. I mean, wow. Okay, let's use the reflective strike, but first let's check what kind of artifacts we have. So we have the redirect, right? That one would be great. Rod of command would be not redirect. This reactivate, I mean. Let's probably use it. Let's use reactivate on the Wyrmling. With the Wyrmling, we are going to generate Wild Aether, trigger sidekick as well, generate some power. And volcanic essence as well, to increase our power even more. Trigger another attack, trigger another sidekick. And we have 9 power now. Yeah, so it is very worth. We gained like 6 power because of that additional reactivation. And now we can use this reflective strike. And luckily we are not able to stagger him. I hope we are not able to stagger him. Because I would like to stagger him in the next turn. Okay, we will stagger him with retaliate, right? And sidekick from the retaliate. Oh, we didn't have retaliate. Nice. Great, so now we can stagger him. Let's start with charge up. We will use electrical jolt again. Beautiful. Now we are going to consume 1 power from the Warden again. Because he's gaining so much and I'm just attacking more often with the Minokawa, so I want to have more stacks of the power on Minokawa or the sidekicks. Then we are probably going to use this volcanic essence again to generate even more. This is some kind of insane combo, guys. And I don't have 2 of the same types in the party. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Look at this. Oh, I can purge him. I should. So let's do it. I'm not going to use any artifact this time. Because I'm not sure how many artifact charges you are regenerating after a boss fight. I assume that all of them, but I don't remember. It was a long time ago when I took a tutorial. Charge up. Maybe we could... No, let's go with the electric jolt still. It's more power. It's just more power for whole party. So it's worth using it all the time. Transmutation again. 18 power on Warden, 14 on Minokawa. Let's use Volcanic Essence again. We will need to use the eco again, unfortunately. Well, that's okay. 17 and 22 power. Look at the Minokawa. She is giving herself 13 shield with it. Wow. So, Lava Tide or Eco? We are going for the Lava Tide. Yeah. 57-35. Man. Okay, Minokawa is not going to receive a damage. But other allies will, and also the 100-handed proc should happen this time. For the first time. Yeah, for 13. That's not that bad. We have AoE heal anyway. And maybe we can use this hourglass as well. We don't really need to because the corruption will be cleansed anyway. But okay. So, we have 4. We could probably kill him. But let's play with him a little bit more. And we will kill him with the Warden. I want to see a big attack from the Warden. (23 power). Volcanic Essence will not buff the power this time. Let's use the gemstone, by the way. Let's use it on the Wyrmling. So we increase the maximum health. I hope I did not miss. Damn, sidekick killed him. Okay, this is a strong build again, guys. And I wasn't planning anything, so it's kind of... yeah, I feel like I wasted my time when planning the previous builds. Okay, what do we have? Joint protection. But this is level 10. Yeah, so we would need to replace one of our traits. Whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shields both attackers. That's weak. Golden Age is weak. Decay is weak as well. We are going for the maximum health. Wait, they are not weak, but just for this build they are. Nature card, we have healing. Increasing the health as well. Flash guard, free action. This would be our first free action with the Warden, I think. Redirect to self, that's pretty weak reaction. Gemstone crash, 5 attacks. Yeah, we need to take Gemstone crash. That's OP skill. And we will replace the eco because we are using eco, but because we are using it because it's a single target attack. So it's purging more ether. Yeah, we are purging 2 ether with it. But with Gemstone Crash we'll be able to purge 3. It doesn't really matter that it's more expensive because we have a lot of ether now with our combo with transmutation. Okay, pretty sick. Rod of Command, another one. Are you serious? So we have even more reactivation. That's going to be insane, guys. That's going to be insane against the last boss. So what do you have for me? Initial force, force chance. Well, I have power chance. What's better? Probably force is better when I am generating so much power. Force chance, power chance as well. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to keep what I have. Shield can be fine. I think I'll buy these two in case that I don't have good ether at the beginning in the first turn, but otherwise I don't need anything. Okay, so we are going to fight against the last boss. I think we will be able to kill him. We will be able to kill him very easily. But the problem is that with the sidekicks, and we are dealing a lot of damage with the sidekicks, is that you are targeting the boss, not the hands. So maybe it will be slightly harder to destroy his hands. But what I know is that I shouldn't be afraid of increasing my corruption, because I'll be able to destroy the allies very fast, even if they have very high damage, very high health. They don't have those interactions which I have. The thing that I have different types of the monsters is affecting the enemy clones more than me, because I can play with it. They don't have those natural synergies from the damage from the monster types. Fine, let's start again with the wind ritual. We will reactivate the Wyrmling, obviously. I think first 4 turns we will reactivate him. Okay, great. Let's use charge up. We are not afraid. We are going all in. Or should I destroy his hands? Guys, let's be serious now. For every H stack. Reflective strike. Gemstone crash. I can immediately destroy. So I should probably destroy the red one. Wow. Okay, that's unexpected. Warden is carrying, guys. Let's reactivate the Wyrmling. Maybe I should reactivate Warden again, so he's going to destroy another hand as well. Yeah, we don't have enough. Let's consume the power to generate Wild Ether. Generate more power. Sidekick. Then we are going to use this volcanic essence to increase our power even more. Beautiful. And now I should somehow destroy that other hand, right? Maybe not. Maybe let's just focus on what we can do the best. And that's attacking the boss. Yeah, I think I'll be able to destroy that hand now with the Warden. Unfortunately, he is cursed. Look at this, I'm able to interrupt both of his actions. But the hand is blue, unfortunately, so I'm not able to destroy it. Maybe with this Turn of Ages? Not even with that one. Well, if I reactivate Minokawa, I'm able to do that. Maybe I should. Let's use Charge Up. Yeah, I think I will. Let's use Turn of Ages on his hand. Let's reactivate him. Now, let's use Transmutation on Warden again. Oh man. This is going to be so good. Then let's use Volcanic Essence again. Yes. Great. Now we are going to use the Turn of Ages again on the hand. And that will destroy it. And then we can use a big attack with the Warden. 93 damage. Nice. Gemstone Crash, or... yeah, let's use Gemstone Crash. It's going to purge as well. And that's going to generate even more power on the Warden. He has 20 power already. Okay, that was temporary. So 13. But still. Okay, at the end this is all they have. 61 health and 35 health. So we can start with Transmutation. Beautiful. Now I want to use Charge Up because I don't have more sidekicks on the Minokawa. And I'll use probably Electrical Jolt as well. Or am I going to use a Comet Rush? I don't think I need to. Let's use Electrical Jolt. Yeah, I just don't need to. Volcanic Essence, we will use probably a shielding now with the Warden, so the enemies are going to attack him and then we are going to kill them with a sidekick. No, we can just use Lava Tides to destroy them all. That's pretty nice. Did we use? No, we did not use. So let's use Wyrmling Reactivate. I forgot about it. Let's consume 1 power from the Warden. Generate more essence, attack, trigger sidekick. Beautiful. Another volcanic essence to increase our power even more. Some of these attacks are like targeting enemies randomly. Look at this, now I'm not able to kill him because I don't have sidekick anymore. Never mind, in that case I'm going to use a Gemstone Crash on the boss. Or Reflective Strike, yeah, let's use a Reflective Strike instead. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. fine. 20 power. Oh, that's nice. That's so cute. We are still not able to kill it with one shot, unfortunately. Never mind. We are unable to increase our aging as well. Let's start with the charge up. We will do electrical jolt, then we will use Wyrmling, reactivate it as well. Yeah. Transmutation. It's going to trigger attack. Sidekick. For how much? 40 to 25. Volcanic Essence. $46, 44 damage. Oh man, this is so good. And let's go again. We have so much Wild Aether. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't have any attack with the Wyrmling. I would prefer if I had at least one attack, because I would use it now, I think. No, I wouldn't, because I want to trigger the sidekicks. And I can do it with sub-protection as well. And are we able to kill him? No, we aren't. But it's so close, guys. Look at this. This is insane. 50, 50, 50, 50. 250 damage. Wow. Okay. With Gemstone Crash. And the funny thing is that the strongest aspect of the Gemstone Crash is that you are able to steal Purge 3 enemy Aether. Yeah. Okay, but it's dealing high damage. 5 attacks. 5 attacks is huge. Okay, let's finish him. Let's not prolong it. But yeah, I could deal like 300, 350 damage with it during this turn if I buffed with the Wyrmling again. Okay guys, this was pretty easy run, unexpectedly. I thought I will have big problems, I will need to exchange some monsters during the run, but then I'll be able to somehow beat it. Maybe not, maybe yes, but it would be close. But this was very easy, this was very easy. Mementos crafted, shifted Wolpertinger. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the run, guys. If you did, do not forget to like the video again and subscribe if you want to follow me in the future. We are going to play Aethermancer more, especially if there is more content added in the future. And now I am playing just for fun. Okay, let's talk to Cat. I made teeth pants, what? Oh, Ivy. Wow, I honestly didn't think you'd manage to pull something like this off. It's surprisingly well done. Your craftsmanship truly is remarkable. More. I need more. Alright, alright. Let's renovate. I do wonder if we are able to see her afterwards. When we give her all the teeth. We have 13. Fake chickens. What? Why do we want fake chickens in a church? Plant vase. And palm tree for 7. Fake chickens. These. Okay, so this is church. This is church and these are fake chickens. Okay. Maybe. Can we go inside, by the way? Is there a way? Maybe in the future we will be able to. Who knows? Probably nobody yet. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. Let me check what kind of monster I still missed to catch. Because except the Emmet, I don't think there are many of them. Nyx I have, Tats I have, Volp I have, Cockatrice I have, Warden, Gargoyle, Ortus, Ooze, Shambler, Starspawn, Grimoire, Domovoi, Hecaton, Medusa, Sphinx, Nosferatu, Mephisto, Wyrmling, Jotun, Mandragora, Why do I read all their names? Emmet. Okay. Emmet I don't have shifted. And Jin. Emmet and Jin. So only 2 garden monsters, which I still miss to have shifted versions of. Okay. At least I have some kind of goal, you know? Okay guys, so thank you again. Let me know what kind of build you would like me to try the next time, and if you enjoyed this run when we decided to go with not the random types of the monsters, but not using the same type on any 2 monsters. So we went with all types were unique, only once per party. Okay guys, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next run as well. Bye guys.